So now I'm gonna tell you about a little bit of what I have been doing previous COVID-19. Um, so basically, I got involved with some activism, mainly because I do believe in many of the things of the group that I was working with, which was Extinction Rebellion. One of the things that I do think that they promote and they are on the right path with it is the citizens' assemblies. Citizen assembly is a concept that allows a more direct approach towards democracy. So the idea is to randomly choose a portion of the population, bring them together to create a decision. This concept it can be applied to local level and also at a major level like country-wise or even continental-wise. And because of that, I do think there is a potential in it to create better governing decisions and also general decisions that can help societies and communities develop themselves. Furthermore, there is one thing that I do think also that is quite marvelous about what I was doing with them, and specifically what regards with the act of activism specifically, which is civil disobedience. This concept by itself, it's written in Portuguese constitution, and the idea is that civil disobedience is like a thermometer that can check the temperature of how healthy is the democratic process of that society. So by understanding that the people should be allowed to protest, to make their voice heard, and to reach out to governors and leaders, this concept it's quite significant. And by understanding that if people are allowed to protest and if people are allowed to say what they mean and what they want to do, then it means also that the democratic process it's healthier. However, there is still one thing that I do regard as being basically not enough, which means that many times, even though many people get together and are willing to promote an idea or are willing to fight for something that they do believe, even though that is the issue, there is not still some better ways to communicate that issue so that the governments and the leaderships can follow or can backtrack it. So for that reason, I do think there is an opportunity for us as a society to develop this kind of middle bridge that can connect both citizens and governors and leaders, political leaders. And yeah, that's it.